Have you ever been confused by website lingo? If so, you're going to love today's video because today we're demystifying the language of web technology. Once you understand basic website jargon, you'll be able to talk with techie people without feeling intimidated or getting befuddled by technobabble. Let's begin with the basic anatomy of a website. This top zone up here is called the header. The header usually contains the logo on the left side of the header. However, the logo could be in the center of the header, which is perfectly fine. The header contains the site's main or primary navigation here, and each element in the navigation is called a menu item or navigation item. When the main navigation appears below the logo, people sometimes refer to it as a navigation bar or menu bar, well, because it looks like a bar. Sometimes when you hover over a menu item, you'll see additional menu items, and that's called a drop-down menu. And sometimes when you hover over a menu item, you'll see a huge drop-down menu with a ton more menu items, often with images, and this is called a mega menu. As you scroll down a page, it's common for the header to leave the browser window with the rest of the content. But on some sites, they want their header to remain visible as you scroll down the page, and these are called sticky headers. On a website's homepage, right below the header is a zone often referred to as the hero section. It usually contains the main headline of what your site is about, along with an eye-catching hero image that supports the main headline. The term hero section or hero image comes from traditional print media, where a hero refers to the main headline and image at the top of the page, which is intended to grab your attention. Below the hero section is the body section, which contains the main content of your page. Some body sections are divided into two columns, where the main content covers the majority of the page, and the thin column right next to it is called a sidebar that often contains ads or links to other content. With so many people accessing websites on their mobile devices, a lot of websites, including my own, have eliminated the sidebar altogether, and they display all their content in a single full page width column. Website content is a blanket term that refers to everything on a page: text, graphics, images, videos, everything. The text portion of the website content is often referred to as copy, which is another throwback to the traditional print media era. To make text or copy more consumable, one technique is to use subheadings to break things up into bite-sized chunks. Another common technique is to use tiles, also known as card design or tile design or grid-based design. To display images, you can use an image gallery with clickable thumbnails that displays a full-size image when you click on the thumbnail. Or you can use an image carousel, also known as an image slider, and scroll through the images and skip the thumbnails altogether. On an About Us page, the image next to a bio is called a headshot. On FAQ sections where you click the question, then it displays the answer, this is called a toggle. An acronym you'll see over and over when reading or talking about websites is CTA, which stands for Call to Action. And as the name implies, a CTA is a polite ask or a nudge guiding your visitors to the next step you'd like them to take. CTAs are often displayed as buttons, but they can be text links as well. The last part of anatomy of a website is the footer, which is located at the bottom of most web pages. In the footer, you can list contact info, hours of operation, links to other content on your site, links to your privacy policy or terms of use. The content of the footer varies from site to site, and there are no set rules. Let's now take a look at some basic website terminology. A question that comes up from time to time is, what's the difference between a website and a web page? Well, a web page is just a single page on a website. In other words, a website is a collection of related web pages that are all linked together. That's it. Next, what's the difference between a home page, a front page, and a landing page on a website? Well, first, a home page and a front page are the exact same thing. A home page is the page people see if they type your domain into a web browser. Occasionally, people will refer to the home page as the start page or the root page, but the most common term today is the home page. Now, quick side note, is home page one word or two? Actually, it's correct either way. Me personally, I write it as one word, but if you want to write homepage as two separate words, pages, that's perfectly fine. Now back to the original question, what's the difference between a homepage and a landing page? Well, a homepage is a general introduction to your site that's meant for everybody. A homepage typically guides your visitors to different sections of your site depending on what information they're looking for. A landing page, on the other hand, is designed with a singular focus or goal, such as registering for a webinar or downloading a free book or a cheat sheet or making a purchase. Since landing pages are focused on conversion, they usually do not contain navigation to different parts of your site because you don't want people getting distracted. If you're running paid ads, you're going to want to send those visitors to a landing page that matches the message of the ad they just clicked on that got them to your landing page. And one final question today, what's the difference between a blog post and a blog? Well, the answer is similar to what's the difference between a web page and a website. A blog post is an individual article, whereas a blog is a collection of blog posts. That's all it is. Think of a blog like a container for all the blog posts. A blog can be a section within a website, or it can be a standalone website all by itself. Congratulations, you now know the lingo for all the basic parts of a website. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. My name is Mark Brinker. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. That really helps out our channel. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.